Should you have protein before or after workout? In this video I'm going to tell you. Let's get it. What up, it's Dane here, using science to get people jacked on a daily. So protein shakes before or after workout to build muscle mass is very simple. Here's the deal. Don't be that guy, and if you are this guy, you need to listen up. In the gym, that's drinking a protein shake during and after workout, but not eating almost anything throughout the day. We need to understand that in order to build muscle, we need to be in a calorie surplus. A calorie surplus is basically taking in more calories than you burn per day. That's what's required to build more muscle mass, not this protein shake after workout or some bullshit like this, shaking it in the toilet and hiding away, stuff like this, right? And I know many people that take protein shakes and don't eat anything else throughout the day and then expect to get massive, and guess what, they're still the same size. So protein shakes before or after workout, this is what you need to know. You need to consume a protein shake after workout, and in a very small window if this is the case. Number one, you didn't eat or consume any protein pre-workout or even any food pre-workout, right? So let's say you've been fasting for, let's say, 6 hours, and then bang, this is upon waking up, by the way, then you hit a workout and then only have a protein shake maybe 4 hours after, right? That may not be optimal. Therefore, when you fast and you don't eat anything before, that protein shake after post-workout becomes a lot more important than it would normally. Therefore, should you have a protein shake pre-workout, it doesn't really matter, right? So you don't need to have a protein shake pre-workout and post-workout. The protein shake pre-workout is just for convenience. Instead of taking a piece of steak out of your pocket and putting on a frying pan while you walk or something like that, right? That's basically what a protein shake does. It just replaces that piece of steak with a shake. That's all it does. It's just for convenience. So a protein shake pre-workout is really not necessary, but a protein shake post-workout does become a little bit, let's say, more important, right? So most of the time I would tell people that it doesn't really matter when you consume the food, like the food timing. People just overcomplicate this way too much. But there's one important thing that I have to mention here, and that is, if you do, let's say, 2-a-day workouts, or you go to the gym and play another sport, right? Here's where meal timing becomes more important, and here's maybe where you should consider taking protein shakes pre or post workout in a shorter window, right? So let's say, for example, you work out at 9 a.m. You work out in the morning, and then you go to work out again at, let's say, 2 p.m. So you're doing 2-a-day workouts. Now, after that 9 a.m. workout, that's maybe when you want to consume a post-workout protein sooner, as you do want to replenish those nutrients, and especially replenish your carbohydrate sources, your glycogen stores, as that we know is the primary source of energy production, right? And it's not this ketosis bullshit that some people will claim. So that's where meal timing becomes more important in that circumstance. So it's not all complete bullshit, but for most people, it kind of is. So that's it. I'll be speaking fast, I've been rambling. Protein shake pre-workout or post-workout, it really doesn't matter too much. Worry about your total daily protein intake, and maybe just consume 3 to 4 meals per day, and maybe just a handful of protein in each one if you're really that concerned. But overall, to summarize, like I would say in most of my videos, what it comes down to is how many calories you consume per day. So as we know, calorie surplus of about 300 to 500 calories for beginners that have like 0 to 1 year of training, and then for intermediates, about a calorie surplus of about 200 to 300 will be good in order to minimize fat gain, and maximize muscle gain. That'd be optimal. And secondly, a protein intake of about 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight when bulking. So that's the video. Hope you understood it. Hope you could keep up with the pace of my voice, man. That's it. Subscribe to the channel down below if you like what you heard, and I've got loads more videos on getting jacked with science. So let's get this. Stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.